You being single, independent after being divorced, how has life been? Because this is something very sensitive. A lot of people don't want to talk about it. It's a taboo subject for some people. But I am so glad that you're so open about it and you talk about it. How did you deal with it? Because you were at the peak of your career as a stylist and everything happened. How did you keep yourself sane, intact, working, doing everything, being single? You did.
I did.
Well, at least you were great at portraying that.
I absolutely didn't. I completely fell apart. It was a very difficult time of my life. And so, like you mentioned, I was at the peak of my career at that point in time. And you realize that if you're not doing well mentally, nothing else will work out. Yeah, absolutely. So I'd be unable to get out of bed. I was extremely, extremely depressed, like clinically depressed. I had to go on medication eventually because even with therapy, I wasn't able to pull myself out of everything that, I felt like that was troubling me. And I'm really, really grateful to my therapist. I'm really grateful to my friends, to my family, because they really stuck by me. They stuck around, understood that, my behavior was going to be erratic. I was going to be I was a complete flake because, one day I'd have the energy to do something and then the next day I would just be in bed for 3 days, unable to get out or communicate or show up for work or do any of the regular things that my routine required.
Right.
And so it was a long process, but, glad to be sitting here.
Glad to have you over here.